from Raleigh. She wants to know how I can ensure my weight loss is fat loss and I don't lose muscle mass along the way.
Is it really?
Yeah. Insulin is your fat storage hormone.
Mm-hmm.
You have a high insulin level, you're going to store fat and hold on to fat.
Mm-hmm.
So
a lot here
yeah,
too.
that's right.
So
you eat
primary.
things that raise your blood sugar, make a lot of insulin, you're going to stay in that fat storage mode. When you come out of the fat storage mode, you want to burn fat, and that means you got to get that insulin level down.
Yes.
Okay, so we're like, okay, don't eat all those carbohydrates.
Mm-hmm.
Remember the doughboy, flour and sugar raises the insulin, you become the doughboy, right?
Mm-hmm.
Won't say the company name. I think y'all know what I'm talking about. Okay, they're not lying about it. Okay, so the way you hold on to muscle mass is you want to burn up the dough.
Yep.
That means get your carbohydrate count down, the insulin level will come down, you'll be in fat burning mode. This causes the ketones, and we know now from multiple studies, scientific evidence, that you do not go savage your lean mass.
Yes, it protects your muscle and your lean body
That's
mass.
correct. That is right.
Yes.
So I think that carbohydrate restriction, making sure the carbohydrates you get are from things like vegetables, animals, what comes from animals, what you grow in gardens, there's your simple recipe. If you can get some exercise in addition to that, it's very helpful.
Yeah, there is some evidence that, exercise during weight loss may not accelerate your weight loss, but it can help protect your lean body mass and make sure the preferential energy that's being burned as you're losing weight is fat mass. And we talked a little bit of that 2 weeks ago about walking being one of the best things to help really burn fat mass.
Yes.
Without putting a whole lot of burden onto muscles. You don't have to be going to any crazy CrossFit stuff in order to get really great movement in. Walking is great. I also want to touch on the importance of protein. And if you have ever been a patient in our practice, you have heard us talk about this 30 grams of protein per meal being extraordinarily important. And that 30 grams of protein, it looks like 4 ounces of chicken or 3 eggs with a little cheese and a little bit of meat in the side, or some Greek yogurt or cottage cheese. So it's not a ton of food, but 30 grams of protein, when you eat it in a sitting, your metabolic rate goes up 30 to 40% because a certain process gets activated from all those amino acids in the protein called muscle protein synthesis.
Yes.
And this is a really metabolically active process that you want to be engaging in each time you have a meal because it burns energy, it rebuilds and repairs muscle, and it can help with muscle growth. So if you're working out, there's a reason why bodybuilders and people going to gyms are doing protein shakes and eating a bunch of chicken because that protein makes a huge difference for not just keeping the muscle, but repairing it, protecting it, and growing it. So 30 grams of protein per meal is also something you want to be doing, Ellen, to ensure that you're keeping and protecting your muscle mass, losing just fat mass. Good question.